on my way to Vintage Market Days in Asheville, North Carolina. Welcome to Vintage Market Days in Asheville, North Carolina. There's a little bit of something for everyone here. Can't wait to dive in.
Hi, I'm RJ Williams Jr. with Think Tank Products and the Euro Whip. I'm from Colorado, so this is my first time here in Asheville. So you might not have seen this product before. I'm gonna show you one thing with my new product. This is called the Euro Whip. It is a spinning whisk, it is hand powered, and what I will do is take a little bit of skimmed milk, 0% fat free, and I'm gonna make a 10-second latte with it. No tricks or anything, this is just Walmart's finest, so if it'll work with this, it'll work with anything. Colder it is, the faster it works. Now what you're gonna see here is that it doesn't splash. That's because it's sucking down like a little vortex. It's the only machine that does this. All the electric frothers and things that you normally use will splash away from themselves. 10 seconds, check it. You should see soft peaks, which means it's done. And watch this. Totally solid. Now you've got a latte, cappuccino, hot chocolate, chai tea. All the recipes are included on my website, which we'll get to. Now you can use whipping cream. It'll take 30 seconds. As long as it's ice cold, you'll have real whipped cream. If you go past whipped cream, it'll turn to butter in about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. If you do egg whites, you're gonna get a meringue in 30 seconds. It also does oils, like an immersion blender. Say you wanna make mayonnaise. Just take a little bit of oil, any kind of oil with an egg yolk, and you're gonna have mayonnaise in 60 seconds. Add in a little packet of seasoning, and then you'll have any kind of dressing or dip you want. This year I did upgrade the last part here from the old one with the metal tip to the new one with the Teflon safe tip, which is fantastic because we can now use it on a skillet. So we can do scrambled eggs while they're cooking. They come out like sponges. Gravy, sauce, soup, the list goes on. If you'd like one, come on down to Vintage Market Days here at the Ag Center. If you want to get one otherwise, go to my website here at eurowhip.com.
So you've seen RJ make foam for espresso. Well, I got myself one. You knew I wasn't going to leave there without one. So I am going to make some homemade whipped cream. Now you've seen me make whipped cream many times before, but of course I've had to bring out the mixer, and then you beat it with the mixer. Everything splatters everywhere in the beginning because there is no way I can do it without that happening every time. Y'all may not always see it on the video, but it does happen, I promise you. And so if I can eliminate that, I'm going to. I have 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. To that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And of course, this is my Olive Nation vanilla because, you know, that's the only one I use. So RJ said it would only take 30 seconds if the heavy whipping cream was cold. So I tried to make sure it was cold. Now with the additives, it may take a little longer, I'm not sure. I just like the fact that it's not splattering everywhere. That's a big plus for me. And I have a lot more cream than he did. So we have to take all of this in consideration. And it's thickening up really well. I'm going to go ahead and use 2 hands. I think I can operate it better that way. I hope y'all can see it. And there you go. It's time to try it on a strawberry. delicious. And I didn't have splatter everywhere. So I think you need to go and check out RJ at www.eurowhip.com. That's www.eurowhipp.com. Check out RJ.
Pretty hard. It wasn't easy, you know what I mean? But today is Saturday, so yeah.
This booth has super cute hand towels. Look at those cows. Aren't they adorable? And then there's some more hand towels right here. But the most adorable thing, let me show you this back here. These little hand towels that look like dresses. Look at these wonderful aprons. Y'all know I love my aprons. Well, honey, let me tell you, you're not going to find anything made better, I don't believe, than these beautiful aprons here. I'm going to show y'all a few of them. And she has all kinds of wonderful things here at the Vintage Days Festival, or Vintage Days. I can even get it out of my mouth, but look at this. And they're reversible, but these are made so well. Look at this. Isn't that? You can tell the quality just by looking at them in the video. You really can. They have, she has little girls or little boys. The boys like to cook too. That would be great for a little boy. And she ships, so make sure that y'all check her out. I'm going to show y'all some more aprons over here. But they're all very well made. Flip it to the other side. And it has the 3 pockets. And she makes them to grow into. So if you have a child that helps you in the kitchen a lot, they will grow into these. She has the ties made in such a way that they can wrap around the front of the apron. So she puts on some really long ties, and I'm going to come back over here and try to show you that. So she has some pretty long ties for those little slender girls and boys. So y'all check her out. And once again, here is her business card, so you can message her. She does ship.
Yes, the Watt sauce is handcrafted foods based out of Asheville, North Carolina, and it's all centered around a 4th-generation family recipe called the Watt sauce. My grandfather created this in the 1930s, and with this sauce, we have authored a cookbook that features everything from entrees to soups, salad dressings, to actually creating other sauces. So we share this cookbook with the Watt sauce, and we have handcrafted seasonings, cocktail. Today we have a fresh hummus recipe out of our cookbook. We actually do handcrafted mustards, gourmet barbecue sauces, and we finish off with our fresh and handcrafted hot sauces. These hot sauces, we use only locally grown peppers, and we have everything from the least hot all the way up to our most popular Ghost Reaper Twice Shy. These are all handcrafted, once again, from locally sourced ingredients and done here in Asheville, North Carolina. Thank you for visiting the White Sauce.
Go check them out on the website. Y'all have to see this. This is so cool. This is so neat. What a cool bar. And they ship. Is that cool or what? Now look at this one.
That's cool. Hey, there you go. You want a bar.
That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And you can put the tall bottles on the side over here. Y'all be sure and check them out. Here's some more of the great items. Who knew that so many great things can be made out of corks? Definitely a wonderful booth for your man cave. I have one more bar to show you. This is remote controlled.
That's nice. How many hours you having something? Or do you even?
I'll be sure and check them out.
It's a lot of work.
If you want a really cool bar, this is the place to get it.
So it's like a 4-day.
This is definitely the place to get it. Let me show y'all that business card one more time.
And
Hey y'all, y'all got to check these out. These beautiful handmade aprons. These are one of a kind. I showed you her business card. It does have her email address. She just makes one of a kind. So if you see something you may like, just let her know. Or if you want something special made for a special colored cloth, she probably can help you with that as well. But these are super, super cute. I'm trying to talk her into setting up a Facebook page so she can sell them on there, and then you can get a one of a kind that nobody else has. Look at that pretty pink one. Ooh, I really like that one myself. But y'all know I like my pink. I like anything really when it comes to really super cute aprons. She also has some other really cute stuff, and she does ship. She just doesn't do no breakables, and like myself, I would not do breakables either. Look at these cute, cute stockings.
But you know, he was also unemployed in a high school.
Once again, one of a kind pieces that you're not going to find anywhere else. So if you see something that you like, take a screenshot of it and send it to her, and she will let you know if she still has it. And once again, here is her business card. She also has some hand towels that are super cute. If you come to Vintage Market Days, this will be going until tomorrow, and you can come by and check them out. Look at that, isn't that precious? They have loads of wonderful hand towels here, just loads of them. So come and check them out. Okay guys, this is my very favorite shop at the Vintage Market Days. You have to check them out. I love coming here. If you can catch them in the fall, they will, back in the fall, they will have even more lanterns, which I have one of their lanterns. Mine is white, but they do have some lanterns here. They just don't have the white ones this time, but catch them in the fall for that. But they also have some other wonderful items. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that is so pretty. You definitely have to check them out. They got some really neat stuff. Super, super cute. So if you're here at Vintage Market Days this year, they'll be here until tomorrow. Check them out. And once again, here is their business card. You can't miss their beautiful display. So y'all be sure and check them out at Vintage Market Days.
Okay, so our number one seller is the salted caramel, and our base for everything that we make, and this is the ingredient list. That's all that's in it. It's all handmade. Then we will redo this, and then we will do espresso in it, and then we will put cinnamon vanilla. One of my favorites, bourbon, wonderful on grilled salmon, chicken, ham, bread pudding, brie. Chipotle is very different and yummy. It's got a sweet, smoky with a chipotle finish that I call a polite chipotle. It's not aggressive on the heat at all, but it lets you know it's in the room. It's really good. And the chocolate is wonderful. I'm a big fan. I'll have that when I'm in my booth. Get a little snack later on in the afternoon when it slows down a little bit. I put the chocolate on my banana, and it's yummy.
They have some of the cutest little trailer booths, and that is definitely one of them. So this is another Vintage Market Days vendor that has some wonderful items. They have a lot of one-of-a-kind items. They can also do some custom work. So definitely get a hold of them. Look at this super cute apron for Easter. Y'all know I love that.
I know.
Isn't that precious? Look at the bunnies. And those pillows. Look at those super cute pillows. More hand towels. That's one thing about this place. There's plenty of hand towels here at Vintage Market Days.
Perfect. Thank you.
And these cute bags. These cute handmade dishcloths. Some more hand towels. They do all the crocheting on these hand towels. these. Look at these little Easter eggs. Y'all see anything that you want, be sure and contact them. Once again, here is their business card. This is another one of those great booths that will ship items to you. Are these one-of-a-kind items?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. So if you see something that you like, go ahead and contact her. I'm going to span around, show y'all a little bit of this beautiful booth here at the Vintage Market Days here in Asheville. Still going on until tomorrow, so come out and see her or just contact her and she can ship it to you. They refurbish a lot of stuff to make some of these beautiful items. She was telling me how she takes old wood fencing and she makes some of this stuff right here. So y'all check them out at Vintage Market Days or online. But isn't this the cutest little booth you have ever seen? It is precious. Some people just have the talent. So be sure and check them out.
Here you go.
And once again, here is her business card. I have to show y'all the cowboy bathtub. Is that the coolest thing or what? Looks like a gigantic red gold.
There's a big yellow one.
Well, y'all know I am picking some of the cutest booths to showcase today, and this is definitely one of them. They also ship items, not furniture, but some of this cute stuff here. Look at this. Is that precious or what? This would be beautiful next to somebody's fireplace. But they have some adorable items in this booth. Dandelion Lane. Y'all can't forget that one. That's too cute of a name for y'all to forget. But they will ship non-breakables. So definitely check them out.
No, it's the name of the game. Yes, constantly. Yeah, right.
Look at the little cow. That would be cute at Donna's Farmhouse Kitchen. Look at these. Isn't that pretty? There's another little cow I want to go and see. Look at those beautiful boards. Lovely. Beautiful. Look at this little cow. So very cute. So y'all check them out. And once again, it's Dandelion Lane. They are here at Vintage Market Days, but you can also check them out online. Another one of those outdoor vendors and one of these cute little trucks made into a shop. Super, super cute. Let me take you inside. You come out the vintage market days, there's even booths set up outside. They got a vegan and vegetarian friendly booth here with some wraps and quesadillas. Oh, yummy. We got mini donuts from Glazed and Infused. Super cute booth. Another one of those cute trailer booths that you can walk into.
Mama's right there. Just let you know if you walk up there.
Another really cute booth with some wonderful art. Super beautiful stuff. Wow, isn't that amazing? She does a wonderful job, so check her out. She also ships her items. So check her out. Always love the names that people come up with for their food trucks. This is super cute. This is Get Loaded. This is the second building. This particular truck is actually, or trailer, should I say, is actually on the inside of the building. In fact, they have a few of them on the inside of the building. That's like a regular store there. Done so well. This is another one of those great booths that can ship to you. Facebook is the best way to get a hold of her. So definitely, if you see anything that you want, contact her. She's very sweet and she has a lot of great items. So y'all check her out. These are pillow covers. Is that precious or what? Look at that. Just in time for Easter. She also has some beautiful flowers over here. Let me come back here and show you some of her other beautiful things. I love those flowers. So nice and delicate for Easter. And she also has some other wonderful items. So definitely check her out on Facebook. If you see anything, I'm going to try to slowly pan through. Look at that beautiful butterfly there. She is definitely ready for Easter here in this booth. She has just about anything and everything you need for Easter. Look at that beautiful antique sign. Antique shop sign. That is precious. One up there as well. Look at this. That's actually a good price on that. for any kind of bowl these days, that's actually a really good price. So be sure and check her out. Now this takes talent and good bit of creativity for sure. These are awesome.
Hey, wait. There's like, whenever there's a
They do ship, but as y'all know, shipping can be just as much as the birdhouse itself sometimes. But it just really depends on which one you purchase. So definitely check them out. Look at that. Is that precious or what? Oh my gosh. So very cute. There's another Volkswagen. Oh my goodness. I love them. Absolutely, I love them. So y'all be sure and go and check them out. If you see something in the video that you want, call them and see if they still have it. There's another one. Super, super cute. This is a super, super cute booth. They do ship as well, just like all of the booths that I'm showcasing today. They are ready for Easter as well. Look at these. Those are so adorable. They are from a town called Chickamauga, Georgia. So they are some good old country girls selling this really super cute stuff. Like I said, they will ship to you from Chickamauga, Georgia. I hope I got that name right. But look at these beautiful welcome signs. They would be wonderful on your door. They would look fantastic. They would stand out. Look at that. Y'all know I love that one. That is definitely my colors right there. That's one of those pieces that will last forever. Definitely worth however much they're asking, I'm sure. Because it will last for a very, very long time. So definitely check them out online, or if you're going to be at the Vintage Market Days, definitely check them out here. They're at the in the building off to the left when you come in the entrance of the Vintage Market Days here in Asheville, North Carolina. So y'all go and check them out. And I am going to go back over and show you their information. And y'all go and check them out.
Personality of their own.
Another one of those cute trailer booths is closed. They have a lot of them in this beautiful market, along with a lot of other wonderful booths. There is definitely something for everyone here.